Another writing tip: get real. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. I'm still here in Seaside, Oregon, having a great time. And as a business investor, I've kind of built a life where I can have a little bit of, at least a little bit of time freedom, or location freedom, I should say, and being able to go just about anywhere. So it's a lot of fun being able to bring my family up north for a few days. I was looking kind of at some of the things, some of the simple ideas when it comes to writing posts, social media posts, emails, anything that's going out there on a regular basis when it comes to content marketing. Uh, I think that there's some very simple ideas that aren't talked about enough. One of them was what I discussed yesterday, so you want to make sure you watch or listen to that one. But the one today, I just wanted to talk about being real. And I'm not just talking about being authentic, which a lot of people talk about, just be yourself and just give off the best qualities of yourself as possible. And that's all great. It's said often though. And I think the real thing is being real with your language. So write like you talk as best as possible, and still make it to where it's understandable to your ideal client, your ideal market that you're trying to reach. And I think that's the reality that you really need to find. Obviously, you want to be yourself. If you can add personality into it, that's great. That's a big piece of being real. But really just writing like you talk. Once again, we discussed Gary Halbert yesterday. If you go and check out any of his writings online, you get a feel for who this guy was pretty early on, depending on what you're reading. But it doesn't take much to where you start saying, okay, I'm getting a feel for who this guy is. He was very upfront without talking all that much about himself. He was talking about a specific subject, but the way in which he did it, you got to know who he was, which is a huge piece in trying to get people to come back again and again, to read your stuff, to read your material, to watch you, listen to you, however it is that you present yourself. So, quick idea, simple, subtle, but something you really ought to pay attention to. And you ought to have other people read your stuff or listen to, watch your stuff, and see if they think it really fits who you are. And if it comes off genuine in that sense, not just genuine in character and authenticity, but genuine as to really the characteristics of who you are, if that makes sense. So that's all I have for tonight. You have a good one. We'll be back tomorrow. Go check out my book, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. You can get a free copy at amazonproofbook.com. You have a good one. We'll be back tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.